Okay, so how many different sequences of 4 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, are possible if the first digit must be 3, 4, or 5, and the sequence may not end in 0, 0, 0. And I can repeat digits. So the way we'll do this problem is let's ignore this piece for now. We're just going to ignore this for now, and we'll solve the problem and then think about this at the end. Okay, so if I'm making a sequence of 4 digits, I can repeat, and the first digit has to be 3, 4, or 5. How many different choices do I have for this digit? Of course, there's only 3, right? There's only 3 choices for that first digit, 3, 4, or 5. Now, again, ignoring the fact that it cannot end in 0, 0, 0. The next digit, how many different possible choices do I have? This can be anything, right? So there's 10 possible choices here. I can repeat digits, so there's 10 possible choices here and 10 possible choices here. Again, I am ignoring this for now, this idea right here for now. So if I was just creating a sequence of 4 digits, and the first digit has to be a 3, 4, or 5, I can repeat digits, I would have 3,000 possible sequences I can make. And that makes sense because if the first digit has to be 3, 4, or 5, literally the smallest number I can make is 3,000, 3,001, 3,002, 3,003, all the way up to 3,999. That's if the first digit is 3. Then I can make 4,000, 4,001, 4,002, 4,003, 4,004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way up to 4,999. And then 5,000, 5,001, 5,002, 5,003, all the way up to 5,999. There's 1,000 numbers here, 1,000 numbers here, and 1,000 numbers here. That's where I get that 3,000 from. All right, so that's where I get those 3,000 possible sequences from. Those 3,000. Now let's consider this. The sequence cannot end in 0, 0, 0. Though the numbers that end in 0, 0, 0, it's actually pretty limited from this set of 3,000 numbers. Which ones end in 0, 0, 0? Isn't it just 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000? I'm not allowed to have a sequence that ends in 0, 0, 0. But out of these 3,000 numbers, the only ones that end in 0, 0, 0 are these 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000. So I'll take those 3 out because I can't have a sequence that ends in 0, 0, 0. So now I have 2,997 possible sequences. The 3,000 generally minus those 3 numbers that I can't have.